Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom Channel. Hey warriors, if you can't control yourself, life will gladly do it for you. And life is far less gentle than discipline. Most people think freedom means doing whatever they want, following impulses, chasing comfort, avoiding resistance, but without self-mastery, freedom becomes chaos. And chaos always demands a price. Listen to the silence. It is rare now, isn't it? In the noise of the world, in the endless scrolling of the screen, in the frantic beating of your own heart, silence has become a stranger. You lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, and the weight of the future presses down on your chest. The emails, the expectations, the debts, the opinions of people who do not know you and do not love you. You feel the current of life pulling you, dragging you downstream, crashing you against rocks you did not choose. You are tired, not just in your body, but in the marrow of your spirit. You are fighting a war against 1,000 enemies: time, fortune, reputation, fear. But the war is not out there. The war is in here. Master yourself before life masters you. This is the ancient command. It is the whisper of the emperors and the slaves who walked this earth 2,000 years ago. Men who stood in the center of the whirlwind and found a way to stand still. They knew a secret that we have forgotten in our modern hunger for more. They knew that there is a fortress inside you, an inner citadel. You have allowed the gates of this fortress to rust open. You have let the chaos of the world walk in with muddy boots and dictate your happiness. You have handed the keys of your peace to the traffic jam, to the rude comment, to the fluctuating bank account, to the weather. You have become a puppet, jerked around by strings held by everyone but yourself. Imagine, just for a moment, that you could cut those strings. Imagine that the storm could rage, the economy could collapse, the crowd could scream, the body could fail. And yet, in the center of your being, the flame of your mind would remain steady, unflickering, calm. This is not a fantasy. This is the promise of a philosophy that was forged in fire. It is the promise that you can be invincible, not because you cannot be wounded, but because you cannot be broken. Not because you control the world, but because you have finally learned to control the only thing that was ever yours to begin with: your own mind. Master yourself before life masters you. The journey does not begin with changing your job, or your city, or your partner. It begins with a terrifying realization: you are the source of your own suffering. It is not the events of your life that crush you. It is your opinion of those events. It is the story you tell yourself. The world is merely the raw material. You are the architect. And right now, you are building a prison instead of a palace. Let us walk into this citadel together. Let us close the gates. Let us find the silence again. You walk through your days terrified of what might happen. You are an addict to the future. You tell yourself, I will be happy when I get the promotion, when the loan is paid, when they finally understand me. You are trading the only moment you are alive, this one, for a moment that may never come. Seneca, a man who walked the halls of power and saw the depths of corruption, whispered across the centuries, we are tormented by the past and the future. We suffer more in our imagination than in reality. You are afraid of ghosts. You are afraid of losing things that were never truly yours. Look at your hands. Look at your possessions. Look at your reputation. These are what the Stoics called indifference. They are leaves floating on a river. They are here for a moment, and then the current takes them. To tie your happiness to them is to tie yourself to a wild horse. It will drag you through the dirt. The slave teacher Epictetus, a man who walked with a limp because his leg was broken by a cruel master, looked at the world from the bottom of the pit and found freedom. He taught us the dichotomy of control. It is the scalpel that cuts away anxiety. There are things up to us and things not up to us. Up to you, your judgment, your intention, your character, the way you choose to see the world. Not up to you, your body, your wealth, your reputation, the actions of others, the rising of the sun. It sounds simple, but you do not live it. When the car cuts you off, you burn with rage. Why? Because you believe you have a right to control the other driver. You believe the universe owes you a clear path. You are fighting reality, and reality always wins. You are screaming at a stone for being hard. Master yourself before life masters you. To master yourself is to withdraw your desire from the things you cannot touch. It is to look at the beautiful vase and say, "This is fragile. It is glass. If it breaks, I will not be shattered." It is to look at the ones you love and whisper to yourself, "They are mortal. They are on loan to me from the universe. I will love them fiercely today, for I do not own their tomorrow." This is not coldness. This is the heat of truth. When you stop trying to grip the water of fortune in your fists, you are finally free to swim. When you stop demanding that the world obey you, you can finally love the world as it is. But let us be honest. Your ego hates this. Your ego wants to be the king. It wants to be the director of the movie. It screams. But it's not fair. It keeps a ledger of every slight, every insult, every time life didn't give you what you thought you deserved. Here is the hard truth. The universe does not know your name. It does not care about your plans. You are a tiny ripple in an endless ocean of cause and effect. To complain is to act like a cancer cell, fighting against the body of nature. You think you are important. Look up at the stars. Look at the vastness of time. Emperors have turned to dust. Empires have faded to sand. Your anxieties, your little dramas, your important meetings, they are dust in the wind. The Stoic does not look away from this. The Stoic looks right at it. We practice the view from above. We zoom out until we see our life for what it is, a brief flash of light in an infinite dark. Does this depress you? It should liberate you. If you are small, then your problems are small. If your time is short, then why are you wasting it on anger? Why are you wasting it on fear you are dying? Not eventually. Now. Every minute that passes is a minute of life that is gone, death claiming its territory. And yet you live as if you are destined to live forever. You procrastinate your own life. You wait for the perfect conditions. There are no perfect conditions. There is only this, the mud, the noise, the difficulty. This is the material you have been given to work with. The Stoic does not ask for better material. The Stoic acts. So how do we move through this world without being destroyed by it? We become the archer. Imagine you are holding a bow. You nock the arrow. You draw the string. You aim with all your skill, all your focus, all your strength. You release. Once the arrow leaves the string, it is no longer yours. A gust of wind might take it. The target might move. It might hit. It might miss. Most of us attach our happiness to hitting the target. If we miss, we are failures. If we miss, we are crushed. But the Stoic knows that the hitting of the target is not up to us. The wind is not up to us. What is up to us? The aim, the preparation, the release. Master yourself before life masters you. You must learn to act with a reserve clause. You say to yourself, I will do this. Fate permitting. I will sail across the ocean if nothing prevents me. You do your best. You pour your soul into your work, into your love, into your art. But you do not cling to the outcome. You detach your self-worth from the result. If you succeed, good. If you fail, good. Because the goal was not the trophy. The goal was the character you built in the striving. The goal was to act with virtue, to be brave, to be just, to be wise, to be disciplined. This is the only thing that can never be taken from you. You can lose your money, your legs, your freedom, but you can never lose your will unless you surrender it. You can be in chains, like Epictetus, and yet look at your captor and say, you can bind my leg, but not even Zeus has the power to break my freedom of choice. Think of the strength of that. To be untouchable, to carry your peace inside you like a flame in a lantern, shielded from the wind. But you are soft. We are all soft. We have grown accustomed to comfort. We panic when the Wi-Fi is slow. We crumble when the air conditioning breaks. We are terrified of a little cold, a little hunger, a little criticism. Seneca, the billionaire philosopher, preached the practice of poverty. He said we must practice hardship so that when it comes, we can look it in the eye and say, is this what I feared? You must toughen your mind. You must treat your philosophy not as a parlor trick, not as a collection of pretty quotes to post on social media, but as a weapon, a bandage, a medicine. When you wake up in the morning, do not expect the day to be easy. Tell yourself, as Marcus Aurelius did in his private journals, writing by candlelight in a tent on the edge of a war zone, today I will meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, aggressive, treacherous, malicious, and unsocial. Do not be surprised by this. Do not be offended. The world is a hospital. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle. They are sick with ignorance, sick with misguided desire. They are blinded by their own impressions. Why should you be angry with a blind man for stumbling into you? Why should you be angry with the world for being the world? To be offended is to surrender control. It is to say, I need you to be different for me to be okay. That is slavery. Master yourself before life masters you. You must build the discipline of assent. This is the guard at the gate of your mind. An impression comes to you. This person insulted me. That is the event. But your mind adds a judgment, and that is bad. I have been harmed. Stop. Catch that thought. Hold it up to the light. The event is objective. The judgment is yours. I have been insulted is a fact. I have been harmed is a choice. If you refuse to accept the judgment of harm, the harm disappears. You are the one who decides if you are a victim. You are the one who decides if this is a tragedy or an opportunity. The obstacle is the way. The fire feeds on the things thrown into it. A small fire is extinguished by the wind. A great fire is fed by it. Be the great fire. Take the insult, the failure, the injustice, and consume it. Turn it into fuel. Turn it into patience. Turn it into forgiveness. Turn it into endurance. And in this struggle, do not forget to live. Do not become a stone. Stoicism is not about having a heart of stone. It is not about killing your emotions. It is about taming them. It is about replacing the sick emotions: envy, greed, terror with the healthy ones, joy, gratitude, awe. There is a concept the Stoics loved, amor fati, a love of fate. Do not merely bear what happens to you. Do not merely grit your teeth and endure it. Love it. This moment, right now, with all its imperfections, with all its pain, is the only moment you have. It was woven for you by the universe from the beginning of time. To reject it is to reject reality. To reject it is to wish for a different life, which is to wish for a different you. Say to the world, "This is what you have given me. Fine, I will make something magnificent out of it. You lost your job. Good. A chance to start fresh. You are sick. Good. A chance to practice patience and focus on the mind. You are alone. Good. A chance to know yourself. Everything is material for your own construction. You are building a character that can stand when the world shakes. So, here is your task. Wake up. Stop sleepwalking through your existence. Stop letting the news, the neighbors, and your own fears drive the car. Take the wheel. Retreat into your inner citadel. Find that place within you that is free, that is unhindered, that is kind. Clean it out. Fortify the walls. Remember that you are a tiny part of a great whole. You have a duty to the hive, not just the bee. Work for the common good. Be kind to those who are stumbling, for you are stumbling too. And remember that the door is always open. Life is a festival. It is a banquet. You are a guest. Be polite. Take your portion with gratitude. And when the host says it is time to leave, do not make a scene. Do not cling to the table. Get up. Thank the host for the experience and walk out into the night with dignity. But you are not leaving yet. You are here. You have breath in your lungs. You have a mind that can reason. You have a choice. In the next hour, in the next minute, you will be tested. A desire will pull you. A fear will push you. An annoyance will prick you. Pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, act with virtue. If it is not, let it go. Return to the silence. Return to the center. Master yourself. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.